Minister Russell for sharing those kind words. I may have to hear them again. I liked out a bit as we were talking. And congratulations to Armand. I have the good fortune of working with Armand, and I'm so very proud of him. He's certainly one of a kind, and we're blessed to have him at Riverview Middle School. So good evening. The number of papers I have in front of me is very deceiving. I realize that I don't need glasses and I don't need longer arms. I just need bigger font. So that's what I do, so there's lots of pages here. So, what a humbling experience this is. The Vince Sunderland Memorial Award for Outstanding Educational Leadership. Wow. It was very touching, and when I keep thinking of the teachers at my school that nominated me for this award, it is an absolute honor to be selected for it. I know I was very shocked when Larry Jameson phoned me at home and he said those words, "Are you sitting down?" And thank you, Larry, for that personal touch and for understanding my sober silence at the end of the line. When it sunk in, I sort of hounded a little bit to get a few more tickets, but it was pretty tough on that one. But I appreciate you listening to it. And thank you to Erna for making all the arrangements for my family to be here. It is quite special for us. There are so many to give thanks to. Honorable Serge Russell, as well as Nancy Boucher from the Department of Education and Early Childhood Development for sponsoring such an award, as well as Peter Fullerton and the New Brunswick Teachers Association Committee. I know there are so many deserving individuals, so I'm really pleased with it. And all special guests, delegates, directors, NBTA past and present members here with us this evening. Thank you for all you do and have done for educators. What a profession to belong to, the New Brunswick Teachers Association. I truly believe that there is absolutely no other profession that can make a difference as much as ours. So thank you for all you do. I would be remiss if I did not also share how appreciative I am to my family. Not all sitting with me at my table, but are either in the hotel room or standing at the back, or at home thinking of me. Here with me, Greg, and my son Jack, and daughter Kate. Further patience and understanding of my endless hours sitting at my little nook in our kitchen with my laptop and educational materials of all kinds, plus of course self-help books. Periodically. My son recently with me a scholarship application that was very warming to me. In part, he wrote, "For my entire life, my mother told me to dare to be different, pushing me to try things just for the sake of trying them. My mother was able to motivate, mentor, and support me through any endeavor I have ever dealt with because she is a teacher. It allowed me to reflect on what we as educators want to do. We want to push students, yet preserve their identity. And it is what we try to do each and every day, motivate, mentor, and support. I am appreciative of my son's words, and it also makes me think of my own mother. I am so happy to have my mother, Helena Lyons, here with me this evening. At 90 years old, she is a real trooper. Or when we get to that age, I think we should use fractions, and Mom's almost 90 and a half. So Mom, not only for always giving me love, support, listening, always finding a positive in education, and finding the best in everyone. She and my father instilled the importance of faith plus work ethic, and both were a source of encouragement of education, and I thank them for that. Mom was a teacher as well, but we have come a long way from when she used to take the school bus with her students to get to the school to teach. Even when she was late in pregnancy, Mom did what she could for the education system, not only when she was teaching, but also by having a large family. And for me, being the last of 9 children, 3 boys and 6 girls, I have many mothers and fathers, or perhaps they would say many teachers. In fact, my sister, Sandra Crawley, stood up here only 2 years ago when she received the Bella Lion Award for her excellence in teaching. And she stayed in education over 36 years before retiring and was still not sure if she was ready. But her love for teaching children never faded, and she was certainly a leader in her school. In leadership, author Brené Brown talks about authenticity, vulnerability, and finding potential. In Daring Greatly, she says, a leader is anyone who holds her or himself accountable for finding potential in people and processes. It has nothing to do with position, status, or number of direct reports. It is finding the potential. I have had the privilege since 1991 to work for a school district who believed in me and saw potential, so afforded me many opportunities within education, both on support services side and education side, and in many different leadership roles. Throughout my life, I have learned deeply about vulnerability, authenticity, and finding potential. I learned that it is okay to not have all the answers, and to share that you don't have all the answers. I learned that it is okay to have to make choices that may be challenged, but to keep it real and accept that my feelings might get hurt. But if an act is with good intentions, then there is no shame. And I learned that it is okay to accept that you can't do it alone. You need to build relationships, harvest all the knowledge and expertise of others, and to help find potential. I have been blessed with a great family and great friends, and I have had the pleasure of working with some remarkable people, including many staff members at Riverview Middle School. So many of them made it easy to support them, to help find potential, and together pursue finding the potential in students. Not only raising the levels of student success academically, but raising the level of caring through respect being shown to students, from teachers, assistants, cafeteria staff, and custodians. I'm amazed each and every day to see the care and concern shown towards our students, as well as the teaching talents of many exceptional teachers in the classroom. There are many leaders in our building, and I am so proud of that. I know this firsthand what it looks like, because as Mr. Russell mentioned, when I started the profession, I started with the very best of role models, my supervising teachers for my practicum, and they included Vince Sunderland. Then when I landed my first teaching position, I was teamed with Vince Sunderland again. After that, other opportunities in education came along, and I got back into administration, and I found myself again with none other than Vince Sunderland. I knew from the very beginning how fortunate I was. You see, Vince was one of those rare individuals that you are blessed to meet in your lifetime. He modeled the words vulnerability, authenticity, and finding potential. And he modeled caring and compassion along with commitment to education and to leadership. Vince was truly, as was said, an exceptional person. And it is with those thoughts that no words can adequately express how honored I am to receive this outstanding leadership award that is in memory of Vince Sunderland. Thank you.